The Thunder are testing the limits of small ball. Alex Caruso has been playing a lot of center this season, and it happened again yesterday. I want to take you through the film to see how they're doing it. So the Thunder lead by 2 points. Alex Caruso checks in for Chet. The lineup is now Shea, Cason Wallace, Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, and Alex Caruso. The tallest player is Shea, 6'6". Williams and Caruso are 6'5". Lou Dort, 6'4". Cason Wallace, the smallest, 6'3". They have Caruso guarding the center, and that's basically a 7-footer. The first stint, we saw the positives and negatives of this lineup. First possession, they post him up. However, look at how far Caruso forces him out. Catching there is a big win for the Thunder. Dort and Shea are in major help position, taking away the drive. Great cross-court pass, and Tari Eason does the rest. The Rockets get the better of Thunder on that play. Out of the timeout, Dylan Jones checks in for Lou Dort, and now Aaron Wiggins for Jalen Williams as well. So they stop the initial action and get what they want, an ISO from Dillon Brooks. It's a contested mid-range jumper. Unfortunately, the lack of size hurts them on the boards and leads to a three-pointer. It's not working so far. But offensively, here's the beauty of this small ball lineup. Maximum spacing because shooters are everywhere. Look at that huge driving lane for Shea that is created, and he takes it and scores. And think about it. OKC's running this lineup knowing the last thing the Rockets want to do is feed Steven Adams. Keep in mind, he's only averaging 2 shots a game. So they willingly switch Cason Wallace onto him, but Fred can't make that pass because he knows Caruso is so quick to the ball. Swing, as I was saying, Caruso is quick. What looks open is not open. Steal, and now he's running. Eventually, it leads to a wide open 3. These types of lineups are lethal in transition when they do get a steal or a stop. And look at the pressure on the perimeter players for the Rockets. Caruso and Shea making them work hard for a shot. It leads to an air ball, but again, Steven Adams takes advantage of the size difference. OKC does an incredible job of keeping their guy in front. It takes an insane Jalen Green step back to save the possession, but low-key, OKC is fine with that. They just tip their cap and move on. Their offense is keeping them even, though. Look at Caruso, wide open, but Shea decides to do it himself. And the beauty of this lineup when they get that stop, like here, pretty much every player can command a fast break. So you get up the court quickly, and eventually that leads to Caruso drawing multiple guys and dishing to a cutting Dylan Jones. They were a -2 in the first stint for the ultra small lineup, but don't worry, they tried it again later, and this time they have a big lead that they need to maintain with Shea and Chet resting. This first play I'm showing you is the upside of this lineup. So much movement from the Rockets, yet every Thunder defender is in the right position and glued onto their man. It ends up in a Dillon Brooks ISO. Look how quickly they get into their offense. 19 seconds into the shot clock. They're in an action already. And remember, this time, unlike earlier where Shea took it himself, Isaiah Joe hits Caruso wide open because Steven Adams does not want to get out on the perimeter. And they are just so connected defensively on and off the ball. Williams gets bumped as Van Fleet goes for the dribble handoff. No problem, Alex Caruso hard switch, and he stalls the offense. Look where Aaron Wiggins has Jabari Smith catching from. Off ball, they are working as well. Jalen Williams face guarding Adams, taking away that, and then AJ Mitchell is in help position behind him. And then they force a pass from Brooks. Caruso stays glued onto Van Fleet for a very tough shot. Now, great execution on the switch here, and Lou Dort forces Fred off the line, but stays locked onto his hip as well. And then Caruso helps on the contest as Lou Dort is out of the play. And look at AJ Mitchell, crucial box out on Steven Adams. Are you kidding me? And now they are pushing Jalen Williams, already attempting a layup with 19 seconds on the shot clock. Get ready for a track meet with this lineup. And then on this possession, Lou Dort just ruins the initial action. I mean, the Rockets barely step over the three-point line. Just absolutely zero driving pressure from them, and they are forced into a deep contested 3. And again, their foot is slammed on the gas when they get that stop. They are attacking right away. Shea is back in the game, which means he's drawing fouls. Chet is back. The Rockets went scoreless for a couple minutes, and the Thunder extended the lead from 12 points to 21 points. And now you got Shea and Chet refreshed. That is very scary for the Rockets. And as you can imagine, they ended up losing by a lot.